Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're watching this or whenever, I hope it finds you well. My name is Brandon Allegan, and today I want to propose a new device that not only helps manage cables and cleanliness, but also distributes the most amount of power to each source you want to utilize. Now, what does that all mean? Sounds a little fancy, but bottom line being, it's going to promote a clean workspace and have your workspace do the most amount in return for you. I'm a college student, probably like some of you out there, and today we're finding a lot of trouble having cable management around your workspace, whether it's from mouses, keyboards, HDMI ports, even lamps. Albeit this younger generation has more things to plug in, so I say this target demographic is going to consist of the younger 20s to I'll even push it to the younger 30s in this case. Anyone still in the technology field needing assistance, even at a home workspace. So, some of you may already have alternatives for this, but I'll tell you why they're not as good as what I'm about to propose. You're probably familiar with this. It's a 3-pronged or outlet splitter. 125 volts, this one at least. There's ones that you can find out there, 7, 8 outlets. Looks like a surge protector. I will tell you, 125 volts divided by 3, because this does not equally distribute. If I'm doing the math correctly, we'll give you about 42 volts only per outlet. Now that might not seem like a lot, but let me give you a scenario. You're late, you're running late. You're needing to charge a phone, a laptop, anything, in a quick span of time. It's not going to get charged in time. It's going to charge 34% slower than your desired will for whatever device you need. Again, might not seem like a lot, but it's the small things, really, in my humble opinion. I've been there, maybe you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. So, to fix the problem I've just suggested, I would like to propose a master box. The term's been thrown around a lot, but my master box would be different. Think about a modem. A great modem. Modems are usually used for internet, different splitting of HDMI cables, etc. But in this case, we're focusing on power and cable management. So take this. This is not my master box. This is a 4 terabyte hard drive, but for argument's sake, we're going to use this as our representation for the master box. Now, all cables in one way, all cables stay in there, apologies, all cables will stay. You have several different ports. You can even customize your ports. But one main cable coming out. There are some versions of this, absolutely, like the splitter mentioned before. But this will also consist of a sleeve keeping together all your cables at the base point. So there's not a lot of clutter, for a better word for it. Well, I interviewed 3 common people. My mother may or may not count, but 3 people within relativity speaking that do suffer through this problem. They all do agree that it is something that should be addressed. There needs to be something that could be accessed or acquired within a relatively cheap budget to solve this problem, because like most of us, we already have some sort of solution for it. We're going to zip tie our cables together or use a splitter. But that's not being the most productive you can be. And I have realized that. So I asked them, how much do you think you would pay for a master box? An idea, a rough estimate. And they all said within the range about $15 to $20. College students and my mother. But college students, they're on a budget. I completely get that. I think you might too as well. So to really target the market, a lighter budget and a lighter price point for people with these lighter budgets could make some profitable returns. But it is doable. It's realistic. It's also in a market that already has a ton of splitters and competition. To me, it is something I find needing every day. And I can't wait for the day that comes around where we do need to find a better alternative. I hope you too see the value in this product. Thank you for giving your time today to listen to me, and I hope you all have a great, safe rest of your day.